I'm back. Told y'all I might be back. I don't know how I forgot to talk about what it is I'm about to talk about right now. Okay? This is the same day as the last video that I had this hoodie on. I just took my hood off because I wanted to give y'all something a little different this time with this conversation. All right? Because I'm never going to be the same. I'm having the same shit, but I ain't the same. No, I'm just playing. I am the same. What? Anyway, we ain't gonna get all into that because my cigarette already finna be almost gone. But one thing I do have to say, I am not trying to promote cigarettes. I thought about that. I know this is the cigarette talk, but I've already been smoking for years. I do not recommend it to anyone. And before anybody else tells me that I need to put the cigarette down, let me let you know something. I know that I shouldn't smoke cigarettes. I know this thing. I know this. Okay? I also know that what? We shouldn't be drinking any other water besides alkaline. So Monique just told me yesterday. Ben heard it, Ben dismissed it because what? What does that mean? We're going to die? We're all going to die. We don't have to just like come to grips with, oh, I'm going to die, so I might as well live it up. That's not what I'm saying either. What I'm saying is that, you know, life, you take risks, you take chances, it's a gamble, it's all of that. Okay? Now, eventually I will quit, but this is not what my conversation is about to be about right now. It's not going to be about, Elise smoked too many goddamn cigarettes. Oh, fucking well. Shit. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about was, somebody asked me, wait, I forgot. I wrote it down. See? That's why you got to write shit down sometimes because someone's memory might not be as equipped as others. Okay. Somebody asked me, what is my biggest fear of being in a relationship? I would say that my personal biggest fear of being in another relationship is trust. Like that's my biggest fear. And I don't like to say, here goes another thing that I don't like to say. I don't like to say that I have trust issues because for one, that's so cliche. If it boils down to it, everybody has trust issues because in everyone's life, there's came a time where somebody told you something and didn't follow through with what it was that they said, which put a barrier in between you guys and made you feel like you can't trust the next thing that comes out of this person's mouth. Yes, this is normal. These are logical and valid reasons why it could be easier not to trust someone based off of how they were in their previous actions or whatever. Okay? But here's what I gotta say, okay? You're gonna learn. I don't want to keep being repetitive and keep telling you, oh, when my book comes out, you'll be able to learn this about me and that about me. So I'm about to say it again right now, okay? So in my memoir, it tells you how, you know, how one thing can trigger the next and the next and the next. Like, it can just be like a little... Okay? Now, I come in to getting to know somebody or into relationships with trust. I'm a very trusting person. And in the video with me and Celeste, we talked about forgiveness. Like, and in there I said, like, I also forgive very easily. Like, I always give the benefit of the doubts. I'm trying to work on that. Wait, no, I'm not trying to work on that. It's okay. It's okay to give the benefit of the doubt and stuff like that. Just don't be looking stupid. Don't give the benefit of the doubt when it's clear as day. Okay, where that's called something else. It ain't called that. But so I've been single now since March of 2015. It is now November of 2019. Okay, within this 4.5 year span of being single, I was talking too goddamn much. My motherfucking, hold on. There we go. Within this span of being single, I've met quite a few people. And out of these people, none of them made it. Maybe I didn't make it. I don't know. I'll be a liar if I said I eliminated all of them, but not a lot, but quite a few of them eliminated me. That just let me know that there's a lot of working on myself that I need to do. And I'm okay with admitting that, you know? But when I do find that right person that is willing to take a chance with me to, you know, for us to grow together and learn each other along the way, because I'm never going to do anything like that's going to harm my partner or the person that I'm talking to. Like, I'm not, you know, giving empty threats. I follow through. I'm just playing. I'm not even threatening anybody. So, whatever. Anyway, see, I'm flip-flopping again. Go back to me being single. There has been a few dudes that did have potential, maybe, you know, to take things further with, but then it's like, that might be a little bit too good to be true. I don't know if we gonna just believe that. Like, you know, it'd be hard to believe people, you know? Like, for instance, this one man, he told me that, you know, he was single and he has this 4-bedroom house in Lathrop. And for people who is not from California or this side of town, know where Lathrop is at. Lathrop is this little small town where they built a whole lot of big houses at. It's affordable because it's in Lathrop. But I feel like somebody to purchase a house over there, like in a 4-bedroom, 2-story, it has to come with a wife and maybe some kids. I just feel like it. Then, the only time you FaceTime me is when you're at work or when you're in the car. No. But he did FaceTime me one time when he was at home on the couch. But how do I know your wife wasn't home? See? It's shit like that. It be fucking with me. And I'm like, don't think like that, don't think like that, don't think like that. So when I try not to, I'm doing a lot of spitting. Anyway, when I try not to think like that, some other shit pop in my head. And I'll be like, you know what? He's kind of corny. Or he doesn't make me laugh enough. Or it's just always, you know, it's always something. Like, if I already initially don't trust your situation, then, and I can't pinpoint it and I can't prove it, then I'm just gonna find other things that's wrong with you. And that's just what it is. I really feel like, though, that my third relationship, he set the bar high, okay? And that didn't even end well. You know, he's the one that broke up with me. And after not being with him for so long, I started to realize the reasonings behind the decision that he made. And, you know, kudos to him that, you know, he wasn't willing to settle for some shit that he didn't want. Okay? And that's okay. It's whatever. But the feeling that I had for him was like no other. Like, that shit was strong. I found myself doing stuff that I didn't think I was ever gonna do. As far as, like, picking the bumps off his face and shit like that. I don't do no shit like that. That is nasty to me. But with him, it was like, I just loved every inch of him and the way his mind worked and the, you know, everything. So I still haven't found, because when I met him, it was an instant attraction. I have not found that instant attraction. So I think that's also what makes it hard. And then, like, I'm scared of falling for somebody in their potential again, because I've done that. Like, you know, he looked good, he smelled good, we have cool conversation, he makes me laugh, blah blah blah. He ain't got no job though. He doesn't even hustle. Doesn't have a car. He doesn't have a place. He doesn't have a lot of things. But the way he thinks makes me think that he gonna get it together as long as he got me on his team, because I can push, motivate, and drive him to become the person who I feel like he could be. But if that person does not believe it within themselves, it ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. Now, I don't want to put everybody on blast, but I know somebody like that. I'm not gonna tell you who. So stop trying to get me, because I ain't gonna do it. But years ago, when we first met, that's what I gave him, was that, you know, little potential thing, and, you know, that potential thought or whatever. My cigarette is gone, so we about to wrap this up. But I gave him that. You feel me? Like, oh shit, uh-oh. Should have put that shit on silence. But, you know, I gave him that. And then, how many years later? Like 16 years later or whatever, it doesn't matter. Hella years later, he still doing the same shit. Still ain't got no job. Still ain't got no place. Still ain't got no money. Still ain't got no hustle. Still ain't got it. That's what I'm scared of. That is what I am scared of. And I don't want to feel like a person needs to have it all when I meet them. But I need you to meet some type of credential. You have to have some type of hustle for yourself for me to know that we're not going to, like, if I fall, you're going to have my back. You're going to be able to pick me up. If you fall, I'm going to be able to pick you up. Like, I know, you know, what I bring to the table. And it's not all about just what it is that I say. It's what I know. But how you going to convince me, basically? A lot of the dudes that I've met also, we can't even get through the first phase, because some niggas think that, oh my God. Oh shit, I gotta take this call. We're gonna wrap this up, because this is the one that got out that's calling me now. All right, y'all. Bye.